Any place. I've seen better days. And the bottom drops out. I've seen better days. Look at the start of many plays. I've seen better days. Bottom drops out. Sorry to put y'all through that. I happen to love this song. One of those weird things. Still haven't found my cat. I've checked every door that was open yesterday. I think. You know, I didn't think about the closet. I was sure I hadn't opened the closet. But now the more I think about it, I might have moved this stuff in front of it. Although you would think that Salem, being the cat that he is, would be yelling after 2 days. I've been all around looking for him outside. Did I mention I got my other computer fixed? I did that myself. And so now I will have a looks like I have a lot of Miranda pictures on my desktop. Anyway, so now I can go through the items recovered from this computer, of which there are 2 that I tried to download back onto this computer, even though it tells you don't do it. It's going to degrade the file so much. And it does. It gives you a strip of color about that big. Don't know if it was a movie or a picture or what. You have no idea. So if I screwed up one of the wrong ones, I'm fucked. Then again, they were on the other computer as well, so I can run the recovery program on it. I need to go ahead and put my Norton security on it because it's good for 3 items, and I've only got it on 1 right now. I could put them on my smartphone, but you know, so far I've been looking at this. By the way, the facial recognition thing doesn't even recognize me when I smile now. I must need to shave. Just got finished watching Survivor for the season, and oh, it was just, last 3 tribal councils were incredible, and the ending, it was just, if you're a Survivor fan at all, if you didn't watch this season, pick it up on Netflix, pick it up on DirecTV, the Choice Cinema, pick it up somewhere. Those of you I know in East Tennessee have probably 2 or 3 different ways to pick it up. You've got Netflix, you've got, I don't know what, Playboy Channel? No. I know you don't have that. We need to find out if Ronda Rousey's fighting on the weekend of the 6th. She needs to fight that weekend. Call her up. Somebody call her up and tell her. I'll call her up. I've been her biggest fan since back in Strikeforce. She was on her 2nd bout, I think, when I started watching. And by the 3rd bout, they were talking about her for a championship title, championship shot, and everybody's saying, no, hell no. She's only had 3 professional bouts. She doesn't deserve it. Yeah, well, you know, she took a medal in jiu-jitsu in the Olympics. So did her mom, who was an expert in the armbar and practiced it on her daughter all the time growing up. She'd throw the armbar on her, you know, like walking into breakfast. But if I have recovered the right things from this computer that I think I have, and I save them to the other computer. Plus I need to take all the rest of the pictures on my dad's cameras, and I save them to the other computer. And they turn out to be what I said they were. then I can tell all the, well, hell, my therapist doesn't want to see me for 2 months. I don't need shit. You tell me you don't need me, all it takes is once. Just once. Anybody who knows me and knows my past, just once say you don't need me or want me around, and I'm gone. I'm gone. Doesn't matter how long we've known each other. Doesn't matter how much shit we've been through. Just once, say you don't want me around. I'm gone. Mrs. Robinson by the Lemonheads. But next time I disappear, which will be if I can't find a place to live, the end of next month. Although there are other things that might happen next month. Yeah, so I can make a bet with people that, let's put in a pool, who guesses closest to the day I die. Sound like an idea? Bet I win the pot. Anyway, I'm kind of good-humored about it. Just like when they sang the theme to MASH in the movie. Through early morning fog I see visions of the things to be, the pains that are withheld for me. I realize and I can see that suicide is painless. It brings on many changes, and I can take or leave it if I please. See, it's just a cheerful song. Like the song about I go up high, I climb, I step to the edge, I stand and look down at the world below. Everybody's like, that's such a happy, cheerful song. Look the lyrics up. I can't seem to find it on my lyric finder. But everybody should know that song. And it's a song about suicide. The cop who was playing the radio when they were taking me to when he was escorting me to the hospital last time they sent me to the psych ward, he was listening to Z97.5, the hard rock station, all the way out of Clarksville. And as we got into the Nashville, Davidson County area, he switched to Jack, because you don't know Jack. And the first song they played was that one. And I was just laughing my ass off. And he's like, what's so funny? And I'm like, never mind. No, I didn't want to explain to him that it's a suicide song. And he's taking somebody handcuffed in the back seat of a cruiser because they said they might be suicidal or homicidal. I didn't say I was going to be suicidal or homicidal or drink. I just said there was absolutely no way I was going to promise that I wasn't going to do any of the above. Because for 6 hours that morning, right up until I got to the therapist's office, I couldn't live another day. There was just no way. It didn't matter. I didn't care what else happened the rest of the day. There was no way I could live another day. And if he hadn't said, well, I think we got a crisis center here, a crisis situation here, and now he doesn't want to see me for 2 months. I'm suicidal and homicidal, and he wants to leave me alone. The really scary thing is, if I find on here what I think I'm going to find on here. See, what the creature who shall not be mentioned sent me was 4 of her videos. 3 of them I can't show anybody. We were legal to be doing the things we were doing, and she was legal to do the things she did in the videos. It just was illegal to videotape them. Very important little distinction. I told her I wanted to videotape when she got old enough. I didn't realize she'd already become a movie star. To the point that girls on UT campus recognized me and said, that's the guy from the movies. Somebody at the Christmas party recognized me and said, that's the guy from the movies, and talked to somebody else from the Christmas party and said, that's the guy from the movies. No, it's not. Look at his face. And he agreed. So yeah, some of the people at your Christmas parties have seen the Joni porns. Maybe not all of them. But they don't exist. They're all a figment of my imagination. They don't exist in my mind. Anyway, I just wanted to let y'all know that I'm still looking for my cab. Trying to think of where else I might have opened yesterday that he could have gotten into. But Salem's kind of he's a talker. He'll let you know. So I'm thinking he got out and got hurt. Or there are a lot of rednecks around here, and somebody across the street might have shot him for bothering their pit bull. I don't know. Anyway, just quick update. I'm happy, I'm cheerful, I'm alive. Like I said, if I do disappear this time, I wasn't trying to go underground this time. Aside from hide from my mom. So, and I've called her now, so she got my number on caller ID, but I just did nothing. And pretty much, there's only one person on the planet who can find me right now, aside from my roommate. And he has problems. Excuse me. Once called the guy for the trailer park down the way, the one that we were told was a crack trailer park, but really it looks nice. I think I already mentioned this earlier, so I won't go over it again. But he was a dickhead on the phone. I left a long message about wanting to talk to him about it, and then Jan said, well, you know, what if he doesn't have caller ID, or what if he gets a ton of calls? I said, you're right, I'll call and I'll leave my phone number. So I called again, and apparently since I called again, he thought it was important. He said, look, whatever this is, I'm in the hospital in Chattanooga. My daughter's in the hospital, and look, if it's not life-threatening, don't fucking bother me. Click. Screw that guy. I mean, I learned to be professional on the phone when I was in my teens. Don't matter what's going on around you, you be professional. Anyway. And just enough.